I'm here with David now from Kessil. Hello, David.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
So, your brand Kessil is very famous in America, but it could be a little bit more famous in Germany.
Sure.
So let's start by zero. What is Kessil? When did you guys start with your products?
Sure.
And what is Kessil about?
Well, Kessil is a brand of Dicon fiber optics. We're a company that's basically in 30 years old. We've been in two main divisions. One is for optical communications, and the other one is for lighting.
Okay.
And we have different brands in lighting. Kessil focuses purely on lighting for living things, so lighting that creates growth,
okay,
or color, things like that. And Kessil has always been focused from day one. We do horticulture and aquarium. Big emphasis on research and development and engineering, as well as understanding the market itself. That's one of the reasons we have different brands for the different markets.
Okay.
As a company, in terms of lighting LEDs, we've been manufacturing our own LEDs, including the diodes themselves, since about 2002, and our first products came to the market in around 2006. We started with the aquatics in 2011 with the A150.
Okay.
And basically we've kind of established very, very small fixture with extremely high power, large coverage area, and very unique spectrums.
Okay. And you always use active cooling? Or?
For this industry, yes, we use active cooling. But generally we pick parts that are very good for outdoor or moist environments, so the fans and the other parts last for a very long time. And we also use our unique conformal coating to protect all the circuits and connections.
Okay. So, what are the new products for Kessil?
Well, we have the AP700, which is going to be launching here in the U.S. in a couple of weeks, and in Europe it'll be launching towards the end of the year.
Okay.
The standard Kessil products are generally like a cannon or pendant shape, and they all have great penetration. The shimmer is probably the most unique visual part. It looks natural, like when you go diving, rather than you see from a typical LED, no disco effect. Also, the color mixing is 100%, so you don't have spots of all the different colors, even though they are in the fixture.
Okay.
The new unit, what's unique about this is that we've taken the pendant design and we've made it into a low profile platform, so it's very thin. This one has two of our newest arrays inside, and a couple unique features about this. One is it's got a new type of optics, what we call hybrid optics, and instead of having our standard pendant, which has sort of a round footprint, this one has a footprint that's the shape of the tank. And so you get a couple advantages. One is that you have less shading, so you can see I can cover up this side and you still get light underneath, because the light's spread very well. It basically simulates a metal halide and T5 combination, but all in LED. Other unique thing is this is a direct wireless control, so you don't need to buy any other devices. Okay. You can connect directly with your tablet.
Can you also connect more than one lamp?
Yes, you can. You can connect up to 30 lamps right now, and you can use a wireless router, or you can use one of the lamps as a master. And no matter which way you do it, they can all be controlled independently or in separate groups.
Okay, that's great. Which LEDs are built in?
These are our own LEDs. We actually manufacture the LED chips.
Okay.
So we've been doing that in-house. We don't sell the chips to other manufacturers, and so you don't hear our name out there like other big companies.
Yeah.
But we use them all in our own products, and we do our own semiconductor fab. We have about 200,000 square feet in Richmond, California, and another 200,000 in Taiwan.
Okay. So controlling, you have some buttons on the surface.
Yeah.
And then you also have the
app interface, yes. Yeah. So the on here, it's just a simple interface. Make it easy for you to do things if you just want to turn the light off, for example, or if you just want to adjust the intensity up and down, or our color mixing up and down.
That's working fine.
Yeah, very easy. Very reliable touch controls. There's also preset programs, which you can modify through the app. So you can select different programs for the day. The app itself, I don't know if you want to take a look. I think we've got it open here. So you can see
Oh, the Spider app.
What's that?
It's called the Spider app.
Oh, I think this is actually dead. Oh, the iPad's dead, so that doesn't help.
You don't know the Spider app?
No.
When the glass is broken.
Oh, when the glass is broken. Yeah, well, that's a real one. This one might still be open, so you can see kind of what it looks like. Yeah, so you can see, we can't actually, this isn't connected right now, but you can see in the manual mode, you have RGB control. You have our standard Kessil colors all the way from actinic all the way to 10,000 Kelvin. You can do storms, clouds, other effects, as well as lunar cycles and acclimation modes. And all that's programmable throughout the day, so you can have these things ramping up and down, doing these patterns at any time. You have multiple lamps connected together, as we talked about before, in different groups. So it's a very simple interface, very easy to set up. The wireless connection is very stable, and it's also very secure. So it's not like a typical aquarium interface. Okay. So you don't have to worry about channel migration or interference from other lamps.
Is this a real app or is it a web app?
It's a real app.
Okay, and it's available for iOS, Android?
Right now it's available for iOS for iPads, and then after launch, shortly after, will be available for iPhones and for Android.
Okay. Cool. We don't talk about the mounting of the lamp.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to show this, but what we have here is a prototype of one of the new mounts for Kessil. This is one of our mounting arms, which allows you to store the cables inside to give it a nice clean look. This will be compatible not just with the new lights, but with the existing products as well. So the A160 and 360s. This is kind of a look at what it'll be like, what the actual product will look like. And it will be adjustable to go in and out, as well as up and down. Okay.
Are there some other mounting options?
Sure.
Like ropes? Or?
Yeah, we have a hanging kit which can be suspended from the ceiling or from somewhere else. We have a canopy kit which can be mounted directly to a canopy and gives you some flexibility in positioning as well.
Okay. Can you say something about the price?
Sure. Well, let me see. Can I say something about price? Probably not. Not yet. Okay. Because the price will be different here than it will be in the U.S.
Yeah.
The U.S. price is $895.
$895.
Yes. But I would say we'll figure out the European price and then probably put that in there.
Is this lamp only in this size available, or are there more sizes?
This is the only size available now, but the coverage for this is up to 48 inches.
Okay.
Which is, what is that? I'm trying to think in metric.
That was my next question.
Yes. Let's see. 120 centimeters? Does that sound about right? That's 4 feet?
4 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about 120 centimeters.
That's right, yeah.
So it's about 1.5 meters, meter and a third, somewhere around there. So about 120 centimeters by 60 centimeters by 60.
For one lamp.
For one lamp. So you can see it actually over that tank there.
Yeah.
And then this is for SPS, so hard coral. That would be more about 90 centimeters by 20, or 90 by 60 by 60.
Okay.
For a single lamp. And that's the minimum coverage. That's not the maximum.
Is Kessil coming with more products and different types, like pumps, or only would you ever stay in the lamping section? Right
now we're focused on lighting, but I can't say that I can't say that we've ruled anything out at this point.
Okay. It could be.
Could be, but it's unlikely right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
And have a nice evening. The MACNA is now closed. And I need to take some food.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. All right. Well, thanks a lot. All right. Bye.